Hey, how's it going, guys? Just Mr. Gerding here again. This is the second day of my video journal. Just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on what I'm up to today. Today I've decided it's a beautiful day, figured I'd get outside. Going on a walk is a great way to kind of get out of the house. It's a great way to still kind of get some exercise, fresh air. Fresh air is good for you. And especially as the days start to get warmer, as we know, spring is right around the corner. It's good to be outside more. And so I'm gonna go on this walk. I'm at Scout's Land, which is over in Rollinsford. Here's the Salmon Falls River behind me. So figured I'd walk along, see what I can find, and keep you guys in the loop on, what's going on. Hey, check it out. I just wanted to show you. Not only does Scout's Land go along the river, the Salmon Falls River, but it also has this really awesome field that they use during the summertime, I believe, for different vegetables, primarily corn. But I wanted to point out something because you guys have been working so hard over the course of the year on analyzing trees. Look at this tree. Look how huge it is. I can't even put my arms barely, not even halfway around it. I would love to maybe have some of you go out and measure some trees. If you guys can find some really big trees, we can maybe start a little document about the biggest trees that people can find. So yeah, check it out. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you something that I found on my walk. It's this plant. It's actually one of the first plants in the springtime to flower, though what I'll show you may not actually look like a flower, but I promise you it is. It's this thing called skunk cabbage. Maybe some of you have actually seen it before. It actually grows later in the season and actually does look like a cabbage. It has big green leaves, and if you were to break the leaves off, it has a very distinct smell of a skunk, as the name would suggest. But I wanted to show you because it is one of the first things that actually starts to flower. So down here, they grow in really marshy, wet areas. You can actually see these red things starting to come up. These are their flowers. Inside there, you can see that they have little almost pockets or holes inside the flowers. Inside there is where the stamen and all the pollen for these flowers are. And so they, get pollinated by early pollinators like bees and flies and things and other bugs that are attracted to the stinky smell of these plants. And then they'll start to grow their leaves later in the season. But you can see, if you walk by a marshy area, usually pretty much any marshy area in the woods around here, you can see all of these different skunk cabbages starting to grow. They either come in reddish colors, these ones are greenish, lime green, but they will grow in rows all the way across the marshy area. So again, kind of a neat thing to see as spring starts to kind of come into play and we start to get warmer weather. Yeah, check it out. Hey, I wanted to kind of give you guys a challenge. So I went on this walk, I'm walking around. I already showed you guys skunk cabbage and introduced you to that. But I wanted to show you another plant that's kind of strange but unique to this area. So it's this stuff right here. Come take a look at it. It actually grows like these long stalks, almost looks like asparagus. And it has little segmented areas. So it's bright green with the little segmented areas that are brownish. It's tall, it doesn't have any leaves, and right now there are no flowers on it. And it grows in these huge thickets down in the really marshy areas, similar to where we would find the skunk cabbage. So my challenge for you guys is to using this information, and again, I'll give you a little bit more too. If you break a piece off, it's a hollow tube. But using this information, my challenge for you guys is to research and find out what it is and post about it and let me know. So this is Mr. Gerding's mindful moment. If you happen to go out and take a walk outside on a nice day like today, make sure you just pause for a minute and listen and see what you can hear. I've heard a lot of different bird sounds and animals running through the woods, and sometimes you can kind of catch some neat things that are going on. So let's just pause for a second and listen. See you guys later.